Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be playing with a ton of new makeup products, but there is going to be a twist. Some of them are going to be very, very, very cheap, and some of them are going to be extremely bougie, expensive makeup products, and I'm gonna try to have to guess which one is which. This is a really popular series here on different YouTube channels where experts in their field try to guess expensive versus cheap
beer.
cheese. Oh my god, why was cheese the first thing that I thought of? Cheese, clothing, drinks, steak, I don't know. The whole point of the trend or the challenge or whatever is basically that a professional in a specific field has to try out two different products of a very, very different price range and see if they can actually guess which one is which. Obviously, me being a makeup artist, I'm going to be doing that with makeup products. My confidence level going into this is really, really high, mostly because I'm looking at the products that my team laid out and I recognize most of them by the packaging. Lewis, if you're gonna cover the label, you have to cover the entire thing.
I did! I covered the logo.
I can already tell you what half these products are, Miss Mama. I already know which brand this is.
Yeah, but do you know the prices?
No, I don't know the prices, but I can. So we're gonna start off with this one first. I wonder what it could be. So while we get started on our first little product application here today, we can just talk about, makeup pricing. Makeup prices can pretty intensely vary. I mean, there are some foundations at the drugstore that you can get for $6, and there's also some foundations that you can get from Nordstrom or like a bougie department store for almost $200, which is obviously insane. And a lot of times that higher price means either their company is, targeting a more wealthy demographic, like a bougier company, or what is it called? A designer company. Or sometimes it means that the ingredients that the product is made out of are of higher quality or harder to source. That can lead to a higher price point. And also it honestly can just mean sometimes the company just wants to make more profit, which I respect the hustle. This one on this side is definitely a lot thicker. This side already kind of like seeped into the skin and isn't really doing much. Like it didn't leave my skin like feeling really moisturized, whereas this side definitely feels a little bit like more hydrated. I would say that this one might be $35 and this one might be like $65. $7?
$7.70.
Wow.
The other one is $49 by It.
Oh, It Cosmetics. I don't use It very often, but they have a lot of good products.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. 7 times more expensive. At least I was right.
Sure.
This packaging is gross. If it's the bamboo, it has to be Tarte. And then this one, it's definitely Maybelline. It's covered! What am I supposed to look at? I can't see it! This is definitely Estee Lauder. Or, should I grab like a sponge? Oh! I know what it is. It's Pat McGrath. It 100% is Pat McGrath. It definitely is. I know that I'm right.
12 seconds later.
He's right, and that makes me angry, because it's supposed to be a surprise.
Let me start off with this Tarte. This mystery products. To be fair, I don't know the prices on these, so it will still be a genuine challenge. Ew, this foundation is so disgusting. The fact that Tarte makes literally, who picked out this shade?
This is just a quality check.
Okay. I literally remember being in high school and all of my friends had the stupid Tarte Amazonian clay, which is what this is from. The texture is so disgusting. Can you zoom in on that? Nasty. The texture is just gross. Like, this is not what a foundation should look like. Let's grab Miss, I don't know. It's literally Maybelline Fit Me. I can already tell you that Maybelline Fit Me is a really fantastic foundation. Even coverage, nicely blended out. And then finally we have our last but not least, our mystery foundation. What's the expensive one? Okay, so it's definitely a little bit of a lighter coverage foundation than the other two, which isn't a bad thing, just something that I would notice, which definitely once again tells you that this would be the bougier of the products. Maybelline Fit Me, I think, is $10. And then the Tarte, I'm gonna say $32 for this foundation. And for the, I think this is Pat McGrath, I'm almost positive. I think this one is $95.
Maybelline is $7.99.
Oh, I was either gonna guess 7 or 10.
Tarte is $39, and Pat is $68.
Like I mentioned earlier, price does not necessarily always correlate with the quality. The Maybelline Fit Me is probably the one that I'd actually be most likely to grab from out of this lineup, and it's the cheapest of the three. But I would also say the most expensive one is really good too, whereas the middle one in this case was the least good.
You only get the ones.
Well, guess what? This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Oh, I know it's correct. That's right. Let me put this one on first. This is a really, really good and fresh concealer. When this first released, a lot of people were actually comparing this e.l.f. concealer, or sorry, the Mystery Concealer, to Shape Tape, which is one of the best-selling concealers in the entire world. Once again, Louis, the colors. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and blend it out with our nice little beauty sponge. Oh, this one's out like an absolute dream. And it's super, super full coverage as well. This one's also blending out really, really beautifully as well, but it is a little bit of a lighter coverage product. It definitely fixes any discoloration. Sorry, Louis, you just can't get me. The e.l.f. one is the cheaper one, and this is the bougier concealer.
What were your guesses again? 42 and 6?
Yeah.
I know the 6 is right. Only 30 for NARS, though.
Oh, 30? Okay. Why did you put the tape over like this?
They have their brands imprinted.
Oh, on the actual product.
You just have to use the corners.
I'm just gonna dip in with a little brushy brush. I don't even need to actually try the product though to know which one of these is more expensive. The packaging alone gives it away. Oops. Whoa, okay, well it's very full coverage. Ooh, this is really pretty. So definitely a lot lighter in terms of coverage. Oh my God, it's blending out so nicely. I'm excited to actually learn what this product is. This is the cheaper one. This one is the more expensive. $4. And this one might be, this reminds me a lot of NARS packaging. Like I feel like this could be NARS, and if it is, then it's gonna be a lot more expensive. 32?
So that one is 8.
8.
That one is 38.
38, okay.
That is NARS, and that's Makeup Revolution.
Oh, okay, yeah. My team behind the camera is getting a little frustrated. So now instead of using the actual product and the component, I'm just getting the product on a brush. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, wow, that's really pretty. Oh my God, that's really, really pretty. If you notice when I look forward, you can see a little bit of like dark reflection. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like right here? It tells you that it might not be necessarily the most expensive of ingredients. Oh, okay, look at that. See, beautiful radiant glow, and then as soon as I turn forward, you see nothing. I could be completely wrong here, and I'm not gonna be mad if I am, because that means that I'll get to recommend you guys a really exciting, beautiful, cheap highlighter. But I am gonna go ahead and say that this one on this side was the cheaper one, and this one was the bougier product.
You're wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not mad about it. What were they?
So Essence was the one that you liked better. And
Essence? I've never heard of that brand in my entire life. Essence?
the other one is the Natasha Denona highlighter.
Really? Well, okay, so I'm gonna say that this one, $10, and Miss Natasha Denona, I'm gonna say $56.
38 and 4.
Oh, $4 for this? Oh my gosh, $4 and we got this beautiful glow. Oh my God, okay, I've literally never heard of this brand before, but I definitely wanna check out more of their products. Our next step is going to be setting powders, and obviously to test out the product, I need to actually set something in place. So I'm just gonna grab my Tarte Shape Tape because I feel like Tarte needs a redemption arc in this video, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit underneath my eyes. Okay, it smells like nothing. I'm gonna grab my little powder puff, and I'm gonna plop it right on. Whoa, good Lord in heaven above. Okay, wow. I think I know what this is. Ah! Oh my God!
Screenshot that.
I could definitely be wrong, but I have a feeling that this is the Anasazi Beverly Hills setting powder because it's white and the smell is very, very familiar. ABH is a little bit up there when it comes to the prices because a lot of their products are really, really good quality. I think their powder is like $38.
Do you have a price for that one?
$14. Wait, am I right first?
Yes.
Okay.
That one is Anastasia. The other one's Makeup Revolution, and it's $8.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this powder. I've never really used a lot of Makeup Revolution products before. They definitely do not have the best reputation in the beauty industry because they are known for stealing a lot of different products from other brands, especially like small and indie brands, which we do not love. However, if you do need to shop on a budget, sometimes a more affordable option is always a great thing to consider. Okay. One's bougie, one's cheap. I actually don't know which one is which. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling in my brows just like normal. Right away, I'm noticing the product is really, really creamy and it's going on super easily and it's kind of like pigmented. I think I already know that this one is the cheaper of the two products. It actually looks really good. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one. So this one is definitely not as like buttery in terms of the product texture, and the color is a little bit more cool toned as well. A lot of times drugstore browns will end up being a little bit more of a warmy tone, whereas the bougier brow brands will have some cooler tone browns because that kind of matches up with the hairs a bit better. I love that I literally just said all that, and to be honest, nobody cares. I'm gonna say that this one might be e.l.f. and this one, maybe it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna go with that and see what we come up with. $7 and $28.
One on your left is NYX. It is $10. And the one on your right is Benefit, $35.
This is Benefit? What? Benefits are silver. Oh my God. This is literally maybe the ugliest combination of colors that I've ever seen in my entire life. Is this like a trick question and they're both cheap? Doesn't look that bad on camera though, to be honest. I can understand why you didn't want me to see the palette now because I definitely know what this is. Wait, but now I'm so confused because I know that this is a ColourPop palette and ColourPop is really cheap. Does that mean that this disgusting thing is expensive? No. I think that this is ColourPop, I'm almost positive, so I'm gonna say that this is the cheaper option, but this is the more expensive one. Either $9 or $16, and this one $48, just to get something disgusting.
ColourPop is $14, that is Lancome.
Lancome.
It's $50.
$50? $50? $10 a piece. You have got to be kidding me. That is highway robbery. Ooh, is that the right term? So just regular gorgeous little nude lipstick. The packaging looks pretty similar. This one's been used by me in the past. When there's an actual lip liner on, I promise this one looks a lot cuter than this. So this lipstick is a little bit of a nicer color. And it's like fully matte, which looks really nice. Is there any pigment to this? Hello? Oh, okay, there is pigment. It literally is just my like exact lip color. In terms of the formula and the texture, they honestly feel like exactly the same. I already know that this one is MAC, just based on the fact that one, I've already used it, but two, it just is the classic MAC packaging. It smells just like it. I don't know what brand this one is, but I think that this one is gonna be the more expensive of the two, just based on the packaging is a little bit taller, the square bottom. The smell though is what is solidifying me in my decision because a lot of the bougie designer brands put fragrances in their products. MAC, I think they're $23 for their lipsticks. I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna say $40.
Close. The MAC is $19, the Dior is $38. Okay, nice setting spray, and you're gonna close your eyes and spray in your face.
Okay.
Because you know setting spray is way too low.
Yeah, I've used a lot of them. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, that's definitely Morphe. It's because it's the aerosol bottle that gives it away. And that one's definitely Urban Decay. Am I right?
No.
What? Well, I have no idea what the aerosol can one is if it's not Morphe, because I genuinely have never seen another brand do that. And then the other brand, oh my God, I think the second one was NYX. I would say this first one might be $24 and the second one might be $12.
So it is NYX, and that's $8. The other one is Tarte.
They literally just stole that from the, like,
Really the same.
it's literally the exact same component. To be fair, Tarte's does smell better than Morphe's. Interesting. All right, you guys, well, I think that is everything, and that means our cheap versus expensive challenge is officially complete. I will say I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I was right in the beginning for my confidence to be high. I got almost every single one of these correct. I am proud of myself for my makeup knowledge and my history with different products and different brands. I'll definitely be linking the description box down below with all the different products that I tried out in today's video, so if you guys wanna check any of them out, go ahead and click the links down below to go little sister shopping. If you guys enjoyed today's video and you think I did a good job in this challenge, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. And also, Also, leave me a comment and let me know how you think you would do if you had to guess all the different products in your makeup kit. If you have not already, make sure you click that big red subscribe button and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.